be patient. Let me be kind. Make me unselfish. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla, and today's a very special video because, as you know, I am a super huge baby. I am such a big fan of b.a.p, and I can't reiterate that enough to people how big of a fan of b.a.p I am. Every member of b.a.p has a special place in my heart, but this one in particular that we will be filming for has a very special heart, not only in my place but in my life as well, because if it weren't for him picking me to go on stage, I would not have this platform right now, because I wouldn't have thought to actually get started on a YouTube channel. You know, I had thought about doing YouTube before, but after that it really set in like, hey, I feel like I should be talking about my experiences, because I always have super fun at concerts and everything. I feel like I have relatively decent things to say about music videos and the music and just K-pop in general, like the genre in general, and I am such a big fan of the genre, and b.a.p helped me realize this, and thanks to BANGYONGGUK I was able to kind of get myself exposed a little bit so that I could do those things. So we're going to be reacting to his first solo album. Not a single, not a feature, not something on Spotify. We are literally reacting to his first solo album. Like, he has physical copies that I have ordered both versions of. And I ended up purchasing it on iTunes because I support this man with every fiber of my being, and I am so proud of him that BANGYONGGUK came out with his self-titled album, and today we're going to be listening to it because we've already seen the Hikikomori music video. I've already done a reaction and everything, and that's one of the songs that are on the album. And there are several other songs that are here that I'm just really excited to hear about. Okay, so I had a few close calls earlier with some songs that I hadn't heard yet, but I think I was able to really avoid the songs that I don't already know. Like, I'm very happy. I already heard Hikikomori, so we're not going to be reacting to that, listening to that in the video, mainly because I cry whenever I hear the song. No joke, I legit like burst into tears whenever I hear that song. And also AM 444. I also cry listening to that song too. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm such a big wimp when it comes to music. Like, when songs, like, I feel songs very easily, at very high empathy levels. So when a song has certain emotions in it, I feel those emotions, and it's just really difficult. Is my nipple coming out? Yeah, that's definitely what happened. But enough chit-chatting, enough talking. I think we're just gonna go into the video. I'm hungry. I just got off work. I had a 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. shift, and I'm hungry, so I've been kind of just eating some Jack in the Box chicken strips. This is literally like all I've been eating for the past week. I just want chicken strips. That's all I want. You guys know what the perfect ratio for chicken strips in the Jack in the Box meal is? So you get 4 chicken strips in one meal. I always get 3 things of the buttermilk ranch because it's the best, like, literally, and 3 literally ensures that you have enough for every single dip. Carfax me. Anyway, we're gonna start with the very first song. I'm not shuffling it. I'm gonna go straight in order and everything. But like I said, I won't be reacting to Hikikomori or AM 444 because I feel like that's completely lackluster. Because, I mean, no, it's just like a waste of time, honestly. And I don't want to make this video longer than it's gonna be. It's gonna be a long video. So let's go ahead and start with Diary. Chicken strips. I love this man's voice. Okay. I'm feeling this instrumental a lot. This instrumental gives me real Frank Ocean vibes.
내가 적어왔던 글 내가 적어왔던 삶 내가 적고 싶은 모든 것들을 다 적어낸다면은 과연 내가 나를 사랑할까요 미안하지만 이건 내 다이어리 새로운 거 없어 그냥 내 결정이야
I'm out of chicken strips. Okay, I got 8. I'm just so happy that I actually can say that I'm going to listen to a BANGYONGGUK album. Cool. So far, this album is seeming to be very much what I've already expected it to be, but with BANGYONGGUK you never know because he is very versatile in music and he writes a lot of different kind of music, you know, and I'm just like, so far I like kind of expected like the kind of music that he was going to be coming out with, like not completely just hip-hop and everything, but with R&B undernotes and stuff, and just something that's going to be really soothing to listen to, something easy to listen to and stuff, because that's just how I believe that's just his style of music that he likes in particular, though he's quite eclectic, I believe. So like you never know, all artists have like not just one thing that they love to do, so, or even just like, so I need a napkin. I'm a messy hoe. Here's the next song. It's called I Need to Talk. I wonder if this is too loud.
차가워진 너의 모습에 내 두 눈 거울 속에 빛을 보이네 수없이 지났던 우리들의 시간 감히 이건 버릴 수 없는 거야 너와 나 둘이지만 시끄러운 음악과 인간들의 손 벗어날 수 있어 It is where my soul 넌 그저 편안히 눈 감으면 돼 그 상처와 맘의 약속 말없는 고통과 싸우지
don't smell like you. They have dog fur.
굳이 마셔 일어나다간 다쳐 네 영혼은 저주받은 거야 가만히 해서 내가 필요해 나에게 내가 필요해 나를 주게 내가 필요해 미치기 전에 내가 필요해 내가 필요해
This reminds me, if I'm going to compare it to any instrumental, but in reference to an American artist or an English artist, I'm going to say Troye Sivan. Like the instrumentals alone. I feel as soon as Yongguk has a way of adding his own personal flavor into music. Like, you can tell that it's an R&B song, and sometimes you can hear his influences, but he has a very, very perfect way of making everything unique to him that you know is the song he participated in. Okay, so like I said I was going to do, I'm going to skip Hikikomori because I have a whole music video reaction which I'm going to put in the cue cards right over here. So if you haven't seen that reaction, go ahead and check it out. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the song Hot and Cold featuring Sogum? Hey, no, I'm kidding. Oh, don't listen to me. Let's just get started, y'all. I'll turn it down a little bit. Hot and cold. I wonder what this is about. Somebody really mumbles. I can't understand anything this person says. Not that I understand Korean, but when a person mumbles, you can tell that they mumble, no matter what language. That's how you enunciate. We're gonna go ahead and get into the song. Yeah, Trick. That's the song. The song's called Yeah. If you've seen anything, Tyler Perry, especially The Marriage Counselor, then you understand where I got that from. Or if you just know a Soulja Boy song and you think I'm talking about that, that works too. My nails are so dirty because of my work. I'm always opening boxes and touching hangers, and it's just like my job is so dirty. Start the song. This song almost accidentally played in my car this morning, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a Yongguk song I haven't heard. Skip. Because I knew I was going to be filming today. So I held myself back. I had to film today and not on the day that it came out because I was working overnights all week. So I was working 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. and I knew I was going to be getting pretty. So, red wine. Ooh, cheese. That sounds like my kind of night. Dopamine? Okay, isn't that one of those things that make you like happy? Okay, it's like the pleasure one. Is this a sexy song, Yongguk? Oh! I want to see if the lyrics for this are out already. Probably not. Most of the time it takes like a little bit. That's not it. It's not online yet. Probably on YouTube, but not on like the internet, and I can't. Woo! Okay, Calvin Harris vibes for sure. I like this instrumental. This reminds me of my super EDM days. For those of you who don't know, I used to rave. So, my EDM days. Oh, a guitar solo though. Oof, so Tina Turner. I like it. I really like that. Okay, so the thought that I had in the middle of this song, and I don't know why I thought about it just now, but the fact that for AM 4:44, which is weird to me to say because it's 4:44 AM, that song ended up on this album. And Yamazaki didn't. And I'm like, and basically all his other songs that he put on SoundCloud and everything did it. And I'm just like, I'm cool with it. Trust me, I'm cool with it. That's the song that's really like, was his first solo song during like their hiatus. So it probably means so much to him. And it's like, he poured so much of himself and his emotions into that song. So the fact that that song's on this album, that's just what I was thinking. It's nothing like really important or really special to me that I know about, but I would like to know his thought process behind putting that song on the album when it was his first solo song during the hiatus versus putting any of his other songs, like where? Other than Portrait, because I know Portrait's on here, I believe. So the next song is Holiday featuring Paul Gibbon. Don't know who that is, but a lot of the times when artists feature in songs of K-pop artists. Sometimes I really just don't know who most of the artists are, but it always opens me up to new artists and everything, like people to listen to. Like earlier when Yongguk had that song, was so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's what I think about every time I see the name. So that's what I'm gonna think about. But now that gives me an interest to want to listen to that artist in particular. So maybe I'm gonna try to look into who Paul Given is after listening to the song. Let's see how I feel. Holiday. My lips still glossy. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Sorry. Sing to me, Yongguk. Boy, Daniel Caesar vibes in this one. Sorry, I always do that when I listen to songs. Burn fast leggings. It's almost like a crime to talk during these songs. Like, it's a crime. Let me turn it down though. I want you guys to be able to actually hear me. Vocals? I'm definitely gonna give him a listen. Whoever this Paul Given is, you getting a listen. Vocals for these. That hit me somewhere deep. Oof, give me the feels. I like. Oof. Ooh, this one's a good one. It's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard for me to pick a favorite like I usually do. So the next song is Journey. Not the band, it's the name of a song. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm trying to quicken this because I know it's a long album overall. I'm a sucker for songs with acoustic guitar.
아무래도 슬픔 속에 갇힌 것 같아 아무도 모르는 파란 새벽이 좋아 잠에 들면 내일 밤은 오지 않을 것 같아 그냥 나 홀로 노래할래 오는 만큼은
I like how simple this song is.
그냥 나 홀로 춤을 출래 하나 둘셋 그리고 둘셋 오렌지 주스 물에 떨어진 채장고에 물고기 소리만 안 가득해 11월 가을 낙엽들이 떨어질 때는 이상하게 누런 가루든 맛도 나는 때는 아이가 목을 먹는 밤 그래서 내 삶엔 온통 불행만 이름나 봐 여행이란
Only with actual rapping, not just like rhymes. I feel like this is a song I'd walk on the beach to. I'm very good with emotive language, by the way. Oh, this song reminds me of like strolling through Italy. Particularly Venice. I like taking a boat ride through Venice. I've always wanted to go to Italy. Oh. the art culture. There's so many freaking museums I want to go up to out there, especially like just in Europe in general. Okay, so like I said, I'm skipping the songs that I've already seen, reacted to, heard. Portrait was a song that I also reacted to, so if you haven't seen that reaction, go ahead and check it out in the YouTube cue cards right up there, and you can watch that so you can see my actual reaction to the music video and the song at once, so we don't have to waste any time here. Like I said, it's going to be a long video, so hang on tight. We're just going to go straight into Codex Gigas. So for those of you who don't know what Codex Gigas is, I only know briefly about the term because I took a art class in college. I actually sat in on another art class, a history of art class before. And so I took the liberty to look it up for people, and it's basically the largest extant medieval illuminated manuscript in the world. 92 centimeters. I wouldn't have been able to tell you guys this off the top of my head. I just knew that it had something to do with like old shit. I like history and I like art, so that's the only reason why I even remember it. But I took an art class and also sat in on a history of art class, and they talk about this kind of shit all the time. It's also known as the Devil's Bible, hence why this song sounds so angry. Like, whoa, wow. Like gigabytes, gigas. That's what I hope it is, because if I'm wrong, then somebody needs to tell me. I've never heard these two words together. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:20. It's a minute. This song sounds pretty angry. Or frustrated, I should say. Maybe angry is the word. Let me look up. Okay, so I was totally wrong about what this meant. I'll let you guys know at the end. It stopped for a second. I was like, I know the song's not over. We're skipping AM 444. I am not gonna cry for you guys today. It's not happening. As much as I like get emotional easily and everything, and I honestly got like feels listening to Codex Gigas, I'm just like, I can't. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to Sheshe, and that's just it. We're gonna listen to the original version. There is a remix with Ellie from EXID on it and some other people's. But, you know, I'm real excited to see Ellie. So, to hear Ellie on this album. Because I was like, damn, it's like that, okay? All them connections. Okay, but ignore me. Let's just start. Sheshe. This is the most, like, stern sounding song instrumental on this. This wife couldn't put Yamazaki. He didn't need two of those. Is this song in Chinese? I don't think it is. No, it's not in Chinese. I think this part is definitely in Chinese. Yeah, definitely. Bruh, bruh. That's lit. Oh my gosh. I like this. This is kind of intense. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. Song is lit. It's almost like an instrumental for a cipher. Easily the shortest song on this album. Maybe this in Portrait. This song is hardcore. This is lit. This song is lit. Ooh, that little ending. Ooh, that was so nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This might be my favorite. Okay, I like lit music. I like music I can dance to it, music I can bop to it. If I'm driving to it and I can nod my head to it, I really like that. So I really like Xie. But oh my gosh. Okay, that's competing for one of my favorites on this album and of all songs. So like, I mean, they're all good, but it's like, oh, okay. Ugh. We're at See You Later. How many more songs do we have after this? Not much more, because there's 2 instrumentals and I'm obviously not going to be reacting to those. And then there's Xie, the remix. So let's go ahead and listen to See You Later. I'm excited. That song had me hella pumped. Like, I'm pumped now. Watch the song be hella slow. I'm gonna have to calm my ass down. What about you? You're my everything. What about me? You know how I said that other song, Codex Giga, sounds like an angry? This song sounds hella frustrated. If you get what I mean. Let's have a drink. Again. Let's have a drink again, I should say. Oh. I like this instrumental. Used to be a good song to dance to. That was definitely one of my favorites. It's a little bit like more emotional to me personally, because I'm really happy that he mentioned his family in there. He mentioned b.a.p in there, and it's like he's talking to our fans and giving us reassurance and everything. It's like, don't worry. And you know, he's thankful for the people surrounding him and have surrounded him. But as much as I love that song and as much as I appreciate that song, I was like, I told y'all I was vibing to Xie, so I was like on this real hype energy and stuff like that. So now we about to listen to the song Xie. This is a remix version, so let's do this. So this remix for Xie has this dude called Sway, another person called Liquor, which is really not a it's not a good name for anybody. And it has Ellie from EXID, which is one of my favorite girl groups. I'm so happy. We just gonna go get into it though. Let's do this. I love that part. Let's fix my boobies. remixes have like cipher versions of it, cipher versions. Hey. I gotta look up the lyrics to this song because this song is lit. I'm just waiting for Ellie's part, like, because I already heard Yongguk's version. Not that I don't appreciate the other two. Is this the liquor? That's what he said. He's good. I'm kind of curious about this guy. He's got flow. He's only 24. Not too far off from me, but still younger. Ellie! Oh gosh, she's easily one of the best female rappers in K-pop. Hey. She don't give a fuck. It's my day, birthday, cut a cake, champagne, John did a shake to my gay birthday. It's my day, birthday, cut a cake, champagne, John did a shake to my gay, Hey, Ellie's verse is lit. She's so cool. I love her. And she's so pretty and she's so hot. So sexy. Major girl crush. That ending still gets me to this moment, like to this last moment. Okay. Whew. I can't believe I got through that full album. I got through the full album, people. I did it. Round of applause for Kayla. Now, usually when I do a first album listen, I tell you guys a little bit about how I felt about the album, and I really just don't know what to say because, like I said, Yongguk means so much to me, b.a.p means so much to me, so it's like, I know I come in with like a biased opinion and everything, so I feel like some of the things that I say don't really like apply for them. They're like the exception for a lot of things. But I will tell you guys, okay, so normally I pick a favorite song out of them, but I can't pick just one. First of all, Hikikomori's on this album. Second of all, Portrait's on this album. And third of all, and 444 is on this album. So there's already 3 songs that I really do like, even though Portrait's just an instrumental. It's a beautiful instrumental, and honestly, I listen to instrumentals when I write because it's just hard to listen to words sometimes when you're trying to be inspired. Especially since I'm a writer, so I'm trying to be inspired with words, but listening to words, especially words I don't understand the language of, you know, it's kind of hard. So, like, Portrait's in one of my playlists that I use specifically for writing. And those 3 songs, like, all have pretty special places in my heart. So that already kind of, like, I have to take them out of the list of favorite songs for this album because I've heard them prior. So I'm not going to cheat with those songs. I really, really liked Diary. But geez, I don't know which song to put. I'm probably gonna See You Later was like it's a very meaningful song for me as a fan and everything because it kind of gave me some reassurance as a fan, which I will always have because I believe in these guys so much. I really do believe in the members of b.a.p and I believe in BANGYONGGUK because BANGYONGGUK has always been talented. When he was doing underground rapping with Soul Connection under a different name, when he finally started training and he first came out before and I first like he has always been doing stuff, and so I'm very confident in his abilities and in everybody's abilities, and I just really look forward to the future of the members. And Yongguk is doing amazing. I am so proud of you, Yongguk. If you ever come across this video, just know that I am so proud of you, and I'm so happy to have this. See You Later has a lot of meaning to me, but I will say that the song that I got like most pumped to is definitely Sheshe. Honestly, I could have done without the remix, to be honest, but I understand if he just wanted to put some artists on and everything. Plus Ellie, like if the remix only had Ellie in it, I would be completely happy. But I was impressed with the guy Licker's rap. It kind of makes me curious about him and makes me want to look into his art, his own work and stuff, because he was really good, has nice flow, and has like I won't say a unique voice because I feel like it kind of reminds me of Lil Boy from Geeks and somebody else who I've heard, kind of like a higher pitched basic, I want to say. But yeah, I'll definitely say I can see myself looking into him a little bit more as an artist. I already know who Ellie is. I love her. And so I'm really proud of it. I'm going to probably go with Sheshe. It may not be the most meaningful song on there, but I like to dance. I like to bump. And that goes along with it. Now, if we're going to go with like out of the more serious songs, maybe I'm going to go with Ya. I think I really was digging that, the sexier side. You know, it was really nice. I kind of like that kind of music. That's the kind of music I really like. Like, if it doesn't, like, I'm comfortable with my sexuality and my sensuality at the same time. So songs like that, they help me. I feel like when I dance those kind of songs, they help me to portray my comfort with those things. If that makes sense to any of you guys. So I'm going to go with Sheshe, and yeah. That's all the time I have for you guys today, honestly, because my battery's running out. So I have to wrap this up really fast. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's not my fucking problem. I'm here for me and for Yongguk and for fellow b.a.p fans. What are you here for? Oh, she got you now. You stuck. You stuck now, huh? Aren't you? Aren't you? I would love to see you guys all in future videos and posting in the comments or sharing this on any form of social media or even here on YouTube. Just go ahead and do whatever you will. I would love to get the word out that this album is super amazing and that I'm so proud of this work of art and that I'm so proud of Yongguk, and I can't wait to see more of it. You did great. You really did do amazing, and I'm sorry I have to cut this video a little bit shorter just for time's sake. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!